Well, hello again, everybody. Today we're going to try out another Russian military modular ration pack. This one is buckwheat with meat, is what it says. Now, in the ingredients, it does say that it's boiled minced chicken and beef broth. So, we should have a kind of a combination of flavors there. This one's pretty fresh as I'm recording this here in October of 2021. It was actually manufactured July 26th of 2021, so it's a very fresh pack. These are a freeze-dried modular ration pack that's designed for supplementing an additional, an existing ration for military personnel if they need something more to eat or just a quick snack. We'll go ahead and get this one open and see what we're dealing with here. Oh wow, that's not quite what I expected. That's a lot of vegetables in there. I can see it looks like onions and carrots. See the meat. It's a real strong beef broth smell to it, and the onions kind of a salty smell. Let's get that in a bowl. There we go. So if we look at that, you can see the buckwheat in there. You can see the carrots, a lot of onions. It does say in the ingredients that it has sliced onions and fried onions. I'm assuming the fried onions are probably the smaller ones that they're talking about there, the crispy onions. But it says to add 200 milliliters of water and cover it and let it brew for 10 to 15 minutes. So I just happen to have some boiling water here. Let's get that in there. Stirred up. Wow, it's already got a very beefy smell to it. Actually smells really good. It reminds me of like a Lipton cup of soup, that kind of a smell, that real salty, beefy bouillon kind of a smell. All right, let's cover it up and we'll give it 15 minutes and we'll be back. All right, through the magic of video, it's been 10 to 15 minutes. So let's see what we've got here. Well, at first sight, it's not the most appetizing looking thing in the world. It's got a kind of a bland smell. Let's see here. Getting a lot of the onion smell, really. Kind of reminds me of if you took a dried onion soup packet, added a little bit of beef broth to it. It's kind of what the smell reminds me of. Just a real dehydrated onion and beef smell. Let's see what it tastes like. It's a little underwhelming in the flavor. Not really picking up much more than onion there. You get the onion, a little bit of the beef. Get the texture of the buckwheat in there, and buckwheat is a pretty big staple in Russian cooking. So this might be something that's a little bit more a little bit more comforting, a little bit more familiar, to the people of Russia. It's not bad. It's not over the top impressive. It's not bursting with any type of flavor, really. A little bit of maybe a little bit of paprika in there, perhaps, to give it just a little bit more of a spice flavor. You know, it's good. I could see if it, you know, if it were a cold day and you were out and you wanted something that reminded you of home, and you know, you could boil some water and make this out in the field. It would be a nice, you know, quick dinner. It is filling. The buckwheat does fill you up. The carrots are good. They're slightly sweet. It's very, very interesting. Like I said, it's not the most appetizing looking dish that I've ever tried by any means. So yeah, so that's the Russian military, the modular ration pack, buckwheat with meat. Not too bad. I mean, it's one worth trying. I always say one of the best ways that you can try the food of the world is to try their military rations, because they're typically going to be foods that are familiar to the troops, familiar to the people that are eating them, you know, that remind them of home, maybe, you know, kind of comfort foods, things like that. So, you know, short of traveling around the world, it's a good cheap way to try, you know, different foods from different cultures. And you know, this is one that you know, it was worth trying. So make sure you like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. And as I get more rations in from different countries, we'll give those a shot. I've got a few more Russian ones to try, so make sure you check those out. And until next time, we'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.